Funk Show with our co-host Johanna Bright
Hello, people.
and Christos Furs.
Hi, everybody.
So tonight we're going to talk about the criminal justice system. We're going to talk. We got our Black History person, and Christos is talking about the traffic lights. And what else are you talking about?
The body people.
And the body people. So we want you to sit back, relax, grab that last piece of jerk chicken and whatever it is that you're eating and drinking, and get ready, y'all, for some show enough. Mama, shut your mouth. Reggae music. Well, I remind.
From the very first time I laid my eyes on you, my heart says follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the wait and feel is fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm done. I wanna know when you're gonna come. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. If summer is here and I'm still waiting here, if winter is here, you know I'm still waiting there. Ooh, yeah. It's been 3 years since I've knocked on your door, and I still can knock some more. Ooh, boy, is it feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. You see, in life I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for your return. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. If summer is here and
Yeah, been sitting here, baby. I've been waiting on you, baby. I've been keeping my cool, taking it smooth, watching all the guys manufacturing lies. Now I know it's time to break away from the crowd. You and me ought to be alone, far away from the loud, where our voices are the only sound. Oh, could you be that person? Yeah, be that person. I'd wanna be with, I'd give my last for. Hey, will you be that person? Be that person. Yeah. Please make it happen. Give me profile once again. Break away, one and one. The introduction to a part of me that's little known. You'll fit just right in my humble home. No restriction, you'll be free to do. I'm leaving me to you. So could you be that person? Yeah, be the person I'd wanna be with. I'd give my last for. Yeah, will you be that person? Yeah, be that person. Oh, you can make it happen. Give me profile once again. Hey. As far as I'm concerned, I've waited long, now it's my turn. Oh, what a waiting game. Are you relating? Now will you be that person? Yeah, be that person. Make it happen. Give me profile once again. Break away from the crowd. You and me ought to be alone. Far away from the
Hey guys, so anyways, today we're going to talk about criminal justice.
Yes.
So I'm going to start by saying that we are in Chicago, or we're in Illinois, and because of the media and the news, people around the country and probably around the world think that Chicago is the number one capital city for murders. You know, and because we're always in the news. But what you don't know is that Chicago ranks in 2017 number 8
As of now.
as of now. We can't go any further than what we
Well,
had.
that's what I'm
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
As of now, and then also 2016 we ranked number 12, and 2015 we ranked number 18. Now, what that basically means is how they rank each city in terms of murders. They do it per capita, which means number of murders versus the number of people who live in that city. So, because there's a large number of people who live in Chicago, it's like over 2 million people who live in Chicago.
2.3, something like
Yeah,
that.
well, I know it's over 2 million
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
based on us having had I think it's 462 murders thus far.
I believe 462.
Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
It ranks us at number 8. The number 1 city, capital. They call it the capital of murder capital in the United States.
Yeah.
Right, is St. Louis, Missouri. And number 2 is Baltimore, Maryland. Number 3 comes in ties with Detroit, New Orleans, and Cleveland, Ohio. Mm-hmm. So, and it goes on and on.
New York is not in there?
New York isn't in there.
Wow.
At all.
At all.
As a matter of fact, I seen Jackson, Mississippi, Buffalo, because they did like the 25 cities that have the most murders per capita, and New York City wasn't one of them.
Wow.
But New York is on the list.
No, it wasn't on the list.
Wow.
So who gets credit for New York?
Credit? What do you mean?
For not being in there? They must do something good.
I don't know.
Well, I think what it is that New York is such a big state. New York City is such a big city. They have way more people than Chicago. It's like California. You would think California would even rank in there, and it's not even on there. And it's basically because you have a hell of a lot more people per capita.
There's a concentration. There's a huge concentration of people in the city of Chicago, and not just the people who live there, but the people who actually drive in and out to work there. There's just a lot of people in Chicago all the time.
Well, but they look at the
residents.
Yeah, the amount of people that live there. Yeah. And so to answer your question, Christos, basically because New York City has such a large number of people, they haven't ranked, and California is the same.
So it's not saying that they don't have a lot of murders. They're just not in
or
the
they
top
don't
12
have it, but they're not in the
15.
No, they're not in the top 25.
Yeah, but just to be clear, before we go any further, because I don't particularly like bringing up the Orange administration, but they're making it seem worldwide, because every time he opens up his mouth, the world is listening. And so when he says things like there's carnage going on in the state of Illinois, and we've got to do something for these people, he's really bad mouthing the state, and it's part of, in my opinion, his agenda to dismantle everything that the Obama administration did.
Well, I think what he's also doing is creating hysteria. He's creating what he calls false news, because, every time he goes on TV and he starts to talk about violence, the first city that he always speaks about is Chicago.
Okay, I got an idea. See, for everything that we talk about, we got to find solutions. And this is my idea about this. Let's do a research and find the number 1 per capita murder city in the world.
Well, that's in the world, and
that's a big question. What's your solution?
And this is my solution. And let's find the least capital of the world, the city. And let's have the 2 mayors meet and find the solution why this city per capita has less murders than this city. Let them find out, have a meeting with his people, with his policemen, and with everybody else.
Well, wait a minute.
And find out a solution.
Wait a minute. You're talking about of the world.
What do you mean in
you
the
gotta
States?
listen to me.
Yes.
You gotta listen to me. You said the world. So you can't look at the world and then think in terms of right here in America, only because each country has their own set of laws, and they have the way that they govern their people. They may have such a strict set of laws that America doesn't agree with, or because America, when you look at in terms of the prison or the penal system, America houses 25% of the world's prison population. America. Okay. Mm-hmm. So America has the largest prison population on the planet. Okay. Our laws differ from other countries. So what you're trying, the solution you're trying to come up with is great, but you want to look at it in terms of let's look inside of this country and look at what states or what cities have the least amount of crime and find out why is that so.
Yeah, I get it. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We want to find, and that's a good idea. That's going to take a whole lot of research because in our country alone, you talk about how many states and then counties and then cities.
You don't have to go to county.
Yes, you
Find
do.
the state.
Yes, you do because
and then
you
have
want to
the two
find
mayors and the police and the
it's a
administration
lot more difficult
come
than you
together
could
and find
presume.
out.
We're talking about research though. That's a huge undertaking.
No, all I'm saying is
trust me.
per
Well,
capita
you know,
meaning big
Christos,
cities.
but here's the
Large
thing:
undertaking,
Christos can come up with those things because Christos don't do any.
Right, you're not
research.
talking about you doing the research.
Right, he
Who is
doesn't
he
do any
talking
research.
I'm giving you
talking
ideas.
about
Well, we
doing
didn't
the
ask you
research?
for an idea.
Right?
Who is he
hold
talking?
on,
Wait a minute.
hold on.
Who is he talking about doing the research, KT?
I don't know, cause it ain't me.
I can explain who
is
can
it
do the
you?
research.
You know,
Is it you?
It seems like if it's not going to be you, and I'm of the three in the threesome that we are, and we know it's not going to be him. What are the words going to come out of his mouth?
Not
Joe?
you. No,
There
not even
it
you.
is,
Not
right
even
there.
you. Not
Well,
even
who
you.
you gonna get to do the research?
Very simple.
No, don't very simple.
I'm
Who you
gonna
gonna get
explain
to
it
do
to
the
you.
regular
Let me
research?
No. Answer the first question.
I'm going to.
Who's doing the research?
Yeah.
I'm going to. You don't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. The people, they write these per capita murders, right? That you go and you find. Don't you go on the internet and find it? You go, right? And these people, they write these per capita killings in Chicago, let's say, is the most. But in California, it's the least. They know that. So why don't these people, they do this research and they put it on the internet, say to Chicago, the Chicago administration and the governor come together with this governor that has the least killings and find the solution why they have and why they don't. Very simple.
But what we're trying to tell
In
you,
United States, don't go worldwide.
wait a
That's
minute,
fine.
wait a minute. What we're trying to get you to understand is
Yes.
that it's called per capita. So if you don't have New York or California on the map as being one of the murder capitals, there's a huge reason for that. And that is because they got way more people in New York City than they have in Chicago. You see, it's done based on murder per person in that city.
Per so many people.
It
Per
doesn't
so
matter,
many
whatever
people.
it is.
Yes, it does. You got to
Oh.
listen because we the ones that do the research, not you.
Okay.
So you got to listen to what we're saying. So the fact of the matter is, you got a lot more people in California, Los Angeles, California.
Right.
You got a lot more people in New York City.
But they have
New
less
York,
killings.
you got to listen to me.
But they have less killings, right?
No.
What, they have more killings?
No, they have more people.
Fine.
So it makes it look like they have less
What
killings.
she's saying is because California and New York City have more people, Los Angeles and California, and we'll just do New York City has more people than Chicago. They could very well have over 400 murders, but because there are more people in New York City than in Chicago, their per capita was lower than ours.
I understand it. It doesn't matter to me.
But
What
that's
matters
the
to
crux
me,
of the matter.
what matters to
You're
me
asking
is
us to do research. And
Not
we're
you.
trying to
Doing
tell you what
research,
research.
man.
not
No,
you.
I'm
we're
not
trying
doing
to tell you what research states and how the research is, how that research is done.
Somebody out there Google this for Christos and send him the information so he can tell somebody else to make the phone calls, because that's just part one.
No, let's just find the least capital murder and
Yeah, but
the
Christos,
most.
I know you, baby. You gonna say now, Joe, go make the phone call.
No. America, I love you, baby.
And at some point, Christos is gonna be the one in the camera with the two mayors shaking hands, saying, "Thank you for all the hard work you did."
Yeah,
We
exactly.
know it, don't we know it?
Yeah,
So
so
he'll be passing out his books to everybody.
Yeah, read my book. You'll learn a lot about foreign level.
And you will.
Yes, you will.
you
But
will
you
do.
won't learn about murder.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Anyway,
we killed that conversation.
So Joe, tell them about the homicides. What are the rules surrounding homicides? And we're not going to get through all of it. but once we take the break, and we're going to come back to it. Okay, so you can get it started though.
Yeah, this is coming from, excuse me, this is coming from victimlaw.org. It's a federal government website for families of victims of homicides, all right, or crimes in particular, but definitely homicide. And guess what? It's the Bill of Rights, the Article 1 Bill of Rights. That's where it comes from, and there are 10 specific things. It's very short and cut straight to the point. You want me to do it now?
Yeah, you can do 5 of them.
Okay, I'll do 5. Okay, so the first one is the right to be treated with fairness and respect for their dignity and privacy throughout the criminal justice process. The second one is the right to notification of court proceedings. The third is the right to communicate with the prosecution. And these are just for the state of Illinois. You have to go to the website, put up your state, and then it will tell you that. It may say the same thing. It may not say the same thing, but it is the Bill of Rights from our Constitution. The right to make a statement to the court at sentencing. And number 5, the right to information about the conviction, sentence, imprisonment, and release of the accused.
So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to give you the layman's terms. She's giving you right now the legal terms. But when we come back from break, from you guys listening to some sweet, sweet, sweet reggae music, well,
Is $1,000 back this? Yes, G. Tell them go suck them. Hey, why me chest a kill me? So me last for me cough. And the last one this. Straight to God, me soon stop. You give me direction. Take me to a place I've never been. Why do I invite you in my life when you're bad and I know? But you give me direction, excitement and affection. The more I get, the more I want. Yo, me good with you. Yo, listen, any girl want me chant to a figure good with you too. You lie, for me never get to spend time with you. Jump asleep after 12 and me dying for your cup to spend more time with you. Hurry up, cut it up and light it up. A little grabber that to nice it up. Under me liquor plus a split, you just a go turn up the vibes, you know. Them ya grabber, ya get no light, you know. Just take a puff and pass it on, I know I do that for the night, you know. Right now me hype, you know. It has spill me feel nice. Right now me hype. Office and about that light. Big spliff in the mouth, wind down, wing the good night. Me have my license, alright. Sitting at the envelope, you and your squad, you would I like. Drive off with them mad vibes. Turn left, right, turn right. Pull up, park up, go inside. Transform in a one kite. It has spin me feel nice. Right now me hype. Breaking news for live. Fell down a smoking for the heights. But right now me want another spliff. Somebody go call father. Is $1,000 back this? Tell them go suck them. Hey, why me just a kill me? So me laugh, so me cough. And the last one this. Straight to God, me soon stop. You give me direction. Take me to a place I've never been. Why do I invite you in my life when you're bad and I know? But you give me direction, excitement and affection. The more I get, the more I want. Yo, me good with you. Yo, listen, any girl want me chant to a figure good with you too. You lie, for me never get to spend time with you. Jump asleep after 12 and me dying for your cup to spend more time with you. You give me direction. You give me direction. You give me direction. You give me direction.
Up to the time, Himalayas. Baby, up to the time. Hey, oh yeah, clown.
Never.
I'm gonna
Yo.
Hey, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? You take me things and take my money too. So take into, take into. Four, that I feel you want now. Three, that I feel the door and the grill and the padlock. Give me 5. For the fridge and the blender on the fridge. Hey, go on bad. For the Louis Vuitton bag. Take for the goods from separate. Plus the ceramic tile and the gold plate doorknob. That I go pass you up. Take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? You take me things and take my money too. So take into, take into. Me like me a tricks in a 3D. Finish CD, DVD, TV. Pay me back for all of those kiki. Give me 3 free. With you, me free. If your man big like Baby G, mine sing and DJ like Lady G. I hope pay your visa fee. Grab me, y'all sing for it like a Lisa D. Take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? You take me things and take my money too. So take into, take into. 4, that I feel you want now. 3, that I feel the door and the grill and the padlock. Give me 5. For the fridge and the blender on the fridge. Hey, go on bad. For the Louis Vuitton bag. Take for the goods from separate. Plus the ceramic tile and the gold plate doorknob. That I go pass you up. Take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? You take me things and take my money too. So take into, take into. Me like me a tricks in a 3D. Finish CD, DVD, TV. Pay me back for all of those kiki. Give me 3 free. With you, me free. If your man big like Baby G, mine sing and DJ like Lady G. I hope pay your visa fee. Grab me, y'all sing for it like a Lisa D. Take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? You take me things and take my money too. So take into, take into, take in. You think it easy? Who you ramp with? You want it easy? Take me things and you take my money too. So take into, take into.
Okay, guys, so we're back. And Joe, you want to give us the last 5?
6 through 10, sure.
We're talking about homicides. What do you do in case of a homicide?
Happens in your family.
Absolutely, if you're a victim.
And you have rights, and they're from the Bill of Rights from our Constitution, Article 1, Bill of Rights. Okay, so number 6, the right to timely disposition of the case following the arrest of the accused. The right to be, this number 7, the right to be reasonably protected from the accused throughout the criminal justice process. Number 8, the right to be present at trial and all other court proceedings on the same basis as the accused unless the victim is to testify and the court determines that the victim's testimony will be materially affected if the victim hears other testimony at the trial. That's really on the left. Number 9, the right to have present at all court proceedings. The right to have present at all court proceedings, subject to the rules of evidence, an advocate or other support person of the victim's choice, and lastly, the right to restitution. Did you know that you could give restitution for the pain and suffering?
Do you know what restitution is, first of all?
I know. I don't know if the people know.
It's called money, people. That's what it's called. It's called you can sue for compensation based on the pain and suffering and stress that you endured because of the loss of your loved one. There have been a lot of people, like we were talking about with Chicago or St. Louis, New York, Los Angeles, you name a city or state where somebody's family member has been murdered. And a lot of people don't understand. This is in Bill of Rights.
Absolutely.
So you go back to the money again.
So
everything usually does.
Yeah, and it's always about the money.
Doesn't necessarily mean you can get it, but you can try.
But you have the right to sue.
Right.
Basically,
you just have the right to.
You have the right to sue.
And that's just like with Philip Castile when he died. This man was the sole breadwinner for his family, and he was shot because of the fear of the officer. Yeah. And his wife suddenly and his child had no income. That's a detriment to his family. She could sue the city because of that.
Absolutely.
And they would have to give her some kind of restitution. That's why when you see these other these cases that came up in Illinois where the family got restitution, they were paid for their pain and suffering.
So we're going to segue out of that.
Okay.
And we're going to talk to Christos. Christos, tell us about the
Body.
What
body
you want me to
people.
tell? The body people?
Yeah.
Or the traffic light?
No,
No,
come on,
body
body people.
Body people. God created a man and a woman with beautiful parts. Beautiful eyes, blue, brown, green, gray, beautiful lips, beautiful legs. These gorgeous creatures. I'm a man, so I love women. You know, and this beautiful woman or man, in this case, with all these beautiful parts, why is it that some people become the rear end people?
What?
Well, that's what I'm asking. From all the beautiful parts that God gave you, why you become an ass?
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you on the
I
first time.
got you. So
why
why
you
did they
become
become an ass?
Yes,
Oh,
why you
okay.
become an ass
Because
in this
some people-
world?
You
because
have all
everybody?
these beautiful parts, and now you're just an ass.
Oh, or
No.
because some people wound up with two assholes. One they're being, and the other one they have to,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
defecate
From all these beautiful parts, the beautiful soul you have, why you pick that one?
Oh.
with.
That's the question. So,
Unanswered question of the universe.
Yes, and I really can't tell you why they
So
You know,
my-
because
my-
some people don't even know they're an ass.
right.
my suggestion is, don't be an ass around the world. Pick any different part of your body, your soul, and be a good human being. And if you say there are no good human beings, start with yourself.
Well, why have two assholes? Just have one. That's all. Don't be one, have one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So be
I like that though, Christos.
Yeah.
So-
So okay, I want to switch up over to Joe, and then I'm gonna come back to you.
okay.
You want to read your piece of poetry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
let's get it in.
Because we're not doing the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
tonight we got a piece of poetry from Joe called Fear.
Yes. All right. What are you so afraid of? Your own self-worth? Afraid you might make a difference and have to stop behaving so foolishly? Are you afraid you might have what you always thought you wouldn't ever have had because of what you thought was the truth? Delay those fears. Swallow down hard on that phobia. Grind your teeth into your gums. Choke back that shrill in your voice. Ball your fists into knots and dig your fingers into your skin until your palms bleed. Steady your nerves and clench every muscle in your body. Now, take a deep breath into the very villi of your lungs. Focus your eyes on the prize ahead. Burn into your retinas the very object of your devotion, awe, fear, terror. Still yourself away and prepare to confront that which keeps you from moving forward, venturing out. Take that cleansing breath that clears the air before you so that you can have clarity of mind. Arm yourself for the day ahead. Fear. It's just an emotion that feeds on more fear.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Okay, Christos, tell us about the traffic lights right quick.
Okay, the traffic lights to me, it's a money-making machine, and I think they're around the world now. It doesn't protect you from anything. As a matter of fact, it insults you as an intelligent human being. It's an insult to humanity to put a red traffic
Light.
cameras lights.
Oh, okay.
Because no one in their right mind in this world wants to go on purpose through a red light. No one. No one that I know with a conscious mind, normal person, woman, man, it doesn't matter, wants to go through a red light.
Except for at 3 a.m. in the morning
Or you're
when
a
it ain't no
criminal with the
traffic.
police running behind
Or,
you.
or you're a criminal running from
Other
the
than
police.
that, I agree with you.
Yes.
And people say, yeah, but some people are drunk and they
No.
go through red lights.
They
My
don't mean
answer
to,
to
though.
But they're not in their right
Right,
mind,
right,
as
but
you
they
said.
don't mean to, like you
Right.
said.
Yeah,
They're
and
not doing it
in
on
my
purpose.
case, if you're drunk and you go through the red light, you're not always up there. Why
Hey,
you should
there
get
you
drunk
go.
anyway? Normal people don't get drunk and drive. If you get drunk, it means you're a weak person. Stay home. Get the hell out of the way. Let the normal people drive. If you do drugs and you're driving, you're hallucinating, whatever it means.
Whatever's
they do.
You are a
impairing
man
you.
of sound mind, because I'm gonna tell you, I have gotten drunk and wasted, shit faced.
But you don't drive. So
yeah, but I've
so
been
we're
behind
safe.
the wheel of a car.
But she doesn't drive. We're safe.
There is something positive though, and the IGC.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something positive in the IGC, and we'll tell you later what IGC means.
You should tell us right now because we don't have a lot of time.
Okay, IGC means International Gossiping Center, which is the social
Lord.
media.
Yeah.
I saw something positive the other day. A drunk guy leans on his car, is trying to find the key. He can't even find the keyhole on the car. And another gentleman comes by walking. He says, "Let me help you." He takes his keys and he throws them on the other side of the sidewalk.
That's how you save a life.
That was a good
That was
one.
good
Save
one.
a life.
That was a good one, Christos.
Yeah,
I have
it
to
was.
give it to you.
There you go.
So the next time you see a drunk person trying to start their car and can't get it start, go over and help them.
Offer the
Take-
help.
Thank you. Go over and take their keys and throw them
Leave 'em
somewhere.
somewhere.
That's right.
They should be thanking you for that.
I don't know if they'll
Absolutely.
thank you. They might not thank you tonight.
But no, that was a good one,
Yeah, it
Christos.
was,
I
it
have
was.
to tell you. So listen, guys, we don't have very much time, so let's just tell people. You want to talk about Christos Furs? You want to give them some information?
Yeah, if you need any fur and leather coats, we custom make them right here. Or if you have one that is pre-owned and you don't like the style, we redesign. That's our specialty. The phone number is 708-562-3877. Or you go to christosfur@gmail.com, baby, and we love you.
All right.
God bless America.
What about you, Joe?
Well, my name is Johanna Bright, and you can just Google me for excerpts from my resume, or you can go to my website at Nope, that's not it. MamaYaya.wixsite.com. I told you I need a social media assistant. I have
think
so
we all
many.
do.
Can I say
so
something
many
real quick?
social media websites that it's insane. So just Google Johanna Bright.
And you can reach us on iHeartRadio, Jamaica Funk Show, Spreaker.com, Jamaica Funk Show, Catherine Winston channel on YouTube, and JamaicaFunkShow.com. So we appreciate you being with us this evening because we know without you, there is no us. So until we meet next week, well, Iron. And we're going to take you out with some shut up, mama, shut your mouth, reggae music.
See, Christos, you can say what? God bless you.
You can say it.
God bless America.
All right.
Gully. Rifle shot fly through chest. Gully side them can't test. Everybody know, I am the greatest. From me small and I grow me a dad. We know we're second hand. Class have a piece and circle come on. Grand spend on the big yard gang. White all know me think them long. Push her down where you stand. You see, I'm Brooklyn, a graveyard them belong. The thing them land and the thing them plan. Start junglist, we not drop out with drop bomb. Yardless, we not drop out with drop bomb. Southside, we not drop out with drop bomb. Marvally, we not drop out with drop bomb. Jonestown, we not drop out with drop bomb. Waterhouse, we not drop out with drop bomb. Spanish Town, we not drop out with drop bomb. But if you rock Fort, bury up on the sun. Second city, me they tell you I'm a beer. Rough, tougher than clear. Look a pussy stop, puff up and pray. Cause Superman can't save your day. Glen Devon rifle use clear the way. A smoke a crave in here. Gunny man walk out with the key. Star Spring we no play. See them we no linger. No take suck mother and middle finger. The killers from flanker. 50 caliber with fire pan tanker. Canterbury top anchor. Rock down any town like cancer.
Rose Heights, we are gangster. When we talk no about cancer. We no drop out with a bomb. Yeah. We no drop out with a bomb. Southside. We no drop out with a bomb. Marvally. We no drop out with a bomb. Joseph. We no drop out with a bomb. Waterhouse. We no drop out with a bomb. Spanish Town. We no drop out with a bomb. Don't miss you rock Fort Berry up on the sun. Everybody know. Everybody know. Everybody know. Rifle shot fly through chest. Call inside them can't test. Everybody know, I am the greatest.
Yo, DJ Bones, big up yourself one time, man.
You want another split? Yes, G. Somebody go call father. Is $1,000 back this? Yes, G. Tell them go suck them. Hey, why me just a kill me? So me laugh, so me cough. The last one this. Straight to God, me soon stop. You give me direction.
Them just talking early. When we roll up, shoot up them 45s. If I know the K they beat, then I the 45. Hey, me the boy, she squeeze it, she go palm boy. Shot the post, blood run like river that boy. From me little bit run, he send me apart. And everybody know, send me no give a damn boy. Me bust me gun till he hot like fire pan stove. A rock catch panny wall like fly up and post. Them know so me sick like Iron Coke. Me we make your mother buy a reed and a one road. Clip them long like fireman hose. Shot bunny him up like iron pan close. Any bumper hold this dead. God know me take the oath. Car when he gun them a bust boy drop down a death. We run them down, shoot shot in your gut. Anyway chip then he chop them a cut. A tough chat them a pop. I don't know if we bust them head. Promise that why you are the fucking dead. Squeeze it, she got palm boy. Shot the post, blood run like river that boy. From me little bit run, he send me apart. And everybody know, send me no give a damn boy. War get hot, man a drop dash bomb in Iraq. Them know me head hot like yam in the pot. Pussy love chat, so me shot him for that. When the rifle bust, don't jam in fi stop. So me left him fi gap. Boy I try run him, print drop him fi got. As some me know say them a pussy. Yo, them not evil. Never bust her head dead with the fucking nigger. Boy, you say them tough. Now look for me, though. Street team make your blood run like a fucking diesel. Hey, me never itch it, squeeze it, she got palm boy. Shot the post, blood run like river that boy. From me little bit run, he send me apart. And everybody know, send me no give a damn boy. Me bust me gun till he hot like fire pan stove. A rock catch panny wall like fly up and post. Them know so me sick like Iron Coke. Me we make your mother buy a reed and a one rose. Clip them long like fireman hose. Shot bunny him up like iron pan close. Any bumper hold this dead. God know me take the oath. Car when he gun